What's up, guys? Scotty2Hockey here, aka the average hockey fan once again, and Habs Hockey is officially back. I know I'm doing this video in a different format, guys. You guys can let me know what you think of it. I'll be doing it multiple ways this year just to see what the subscribers like the best. It's a preseason game review, so I didn't want to go all out for it. It's going to be brief compared to my usual regular season reviews, but it was a very, very entertaining preseason games. The standouts of the game for me, if I had to pick my 3 stars, I would have to say Cale Fleury would be number 3, Caden Primieux would be number 2, and believe it or not, the guy who stood out to me the most in this game that looked absolutely excellent, I know it was a preseason game, was Charles Hudon. Charles Hudon looked excellent in his preseason game, made all the correct plays. I don't believe he got a goal, but he looked really good, and the Habs won the game 4-2. I should have started off telling you guys that, but Montreal won the game 4-2. Now let's get into some of the stats. The shots were 26-26. The block shots were 14-14. The hits were 30-28 for New Jersey. Pretty evenly matched game, guys. Very good. One thing about New Jersey I have to say, I'll give them credit for, they're very good in their own end defensively. At least in this preseason game, they were. Blocked a lot of shots. A lot of good quality scoring chances too. The face-off percentage were 56.5% for the Habs, 43.5% for the Devils. Nick Suzuki had a bit of a bad game. He took I believe the second penalty of the game was on Nick Suzuki. It was 100% on Nick Suzuki. The player was trying to deke Suzuki out. He ended up getting by him, and instead of just taking the body or letting a defender deal with it, Suzuki stuck the stick out there, got it in his skates, got a tripping penalty, and unfortunately, it cost the Habs a goal. But other than that, Nick Suzuki looked good in the face-off dot. His speed isn't up to par yet. From what I've seen from this kid so far in the rookie tournament and the NHL preseason, he may start in Laval, but it's only the rookie tournament. We've seen how bad KK looked in the rookie tournament, and it's only the first preseason game. So this kid could really step it up in the rest of the preseason. Like I say, I have faith this guy can make the team. There's a reason why I had him ranked as my number 1 prospect. But anyways, back into the game stats. The takeaways were 6 for Montreal, 4 for New Jersey. The giveaways were 11 for Montreal, so they got to get better on those turnovers, cause less turnovers. And the other giveaways for New Jersey were 7. Power plays were 6. New Jersey had 6 power plays. Montreal had 2. And New Jersey had 1 power play goal. I don't believe... Yeah, New Jersey had 1 power play goal. Montreal had 0 power play goals. Total penalty minutes, 12 for Montreal, 4 for New Jersey. Now, as for the goal scorers, the very first goal of the game, Shea Weber's on the point. He gets a pass from Victor Mete. He blasts a shot from the point from the blue line. Arturi Lekkon's in front of the net, and the Finn gets a stick on it. Beautiful tip-in goal. He's lucky he didn't get that in the hand or in the ankle, because that was a bomb, and that could have took any player out. After that, this is the first period. All of these first 3 goals come in the first period. After that, 8:14 into the first period, Nate Thompson scores on a beautiful wrist shot assisted by Nick Cousins and Cale Fleury. Nick Cousins looked great in this game. He skates excellent. He's very aggressive. I really like it. I know he doesn't have a high offensive ability, but I really like his decision-making and his passing. The pass he made to Thompson was great, a beautiful cross-ice pass right in front of the New Jersey goalie. Thompson basically had a wide-open cage to put it into. If I had to make my pick of a guy who's definitely going to make the 4th or 3rd line this year, I would assume the 4th line. Nick Cousins has one hell of a shot. From what I've seen from this guy, he should be playing in Montreal this year. He was a standout in this game for sure. And after that, the first and only power play goal of the game, on the Nick Suzuki penalty, Will Butcher scores off a snapshot assisted by Michael McLeod and Damon Severson, 18:25 into the first period. Second period, there was no scoring. It was just a little bit of back and forth, but there was a really, really nice save in the second period. I believe it was Cale Fleury turned it over just outside his own team zone. 2 New Jersey players got the puck. There was 1 Habs defender back. It was a 2-on-1, and 1 New Jersey player made it look like he was going to shoot, so the goalie was watching him, and he didn't shoot. He quickly passed it over underneath the Montreal defender's stick to the other New Jersey player. Primieux got across, got his pad down, and not only got his pad down, got his glove and his stick on the same side and gave that player nothing to score with. Unless he was going high bar down, which would have been very hard to do on the shot he was getting. Premium made an excellent save, by far the save of the game. If you haven't seen it, go on YouTube, check out the highlights from the game. It was by far the save of the game. It was Carey Price-esque. Caden Premium looked amazing in this game, guys. He really, really did. And after that, we get into the third period. The very beginning of the third period, 1:55 in, Michael McLeod, once again, because he had an assist on the Will Butcher shot, gets putting up the points in this game for the New Jersey Devils. Michael McLeod scores on a wrist shot assisted by Brett Seney and Dakota Miranis. Now, this is the goal I love. This is the game winner. 17:22 left. It was really chippy. It looked like it was going to go into overtime. Blackwood from New Jersey made some nice saves. Premium for the Habs made some nice saves because Premium played the second and the third period. Price just played the first. Premium made some really nice saves in the third. It looked like it was going to go into overtime. Then out of nowhere, the New Jersey player turns it over on his own blue line. Jake Evans gets it off his stick, jets up the ice. Two New Jersey players chasing him. He has the speed. He has the talent. He gets ahead of him, gets a clean shot off, beats Blackwood clean with just over 2 minutes left in the game. And after that, with 19:06 left in the game, 54 seconds left in the game, Nick Cousins gets the empty net with an assist from Xavier Ouellet, and the Habs win the game. We're starting off on a winning note, guys, and let's hope this transitions into the season. What did I like from this game? Really, really liked what I seen from Cale Fleury. Very, very solid positionally, defensively. Didn't see much of Josh Brook. I believe he was out there, but he didn't really stand out to me. But on the defense, Cale Fleury was the standout. As far as the forwards go, I know it may surprise some people, but Charles Hudon was the standout in my opinion. And Nick Cousins looked really good as well. And as far as the goaltending tandem, Price did not have to do much in the first period. They were pretty solid in front of him in the first period. He let in that one goal. After that, Premium came in and played the next two periods. The kid was solid. The kid looks phenomenal, guys. And I think one day he's going to be the future in Montreal. Obviously not anytime soon, especially with Carey Price signed to the contract he's signed to. But anyways, guys, Habs win. Habs Hockey's back. I hope you're as pumped as I am. Stay tuned to the channel for reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and of course, have a great day. This is Scotty2Hockey, a.k.a. The Average Hockey Fan. Over and out, folks.